Hi friends, welcome back to the weekly chit chat. I'm just here lighting up some palo santo, and I'm gonna be also I got a new sage, so I'm gonna be burning that as well, just because I ran out of my incense gums. You guys know how I like those. If you haven't watched any of the weekly chit chats before, hi, welcome to the Fab community. I do these little chit chats every Monday. They get uploaded, and of course I dive into divination, using like oracle cards and angel number cards. But I'm here to just speak my truth, speak and talk about look how hard that's burning. I talk about numerology and just universal knowledge, and of course I am new to the community, but I wanted to start making these videos to empower those watching, because although, like I was saying, I'm new to the spiritual community, I've been working, of course I had my 9-to-5 job, but I've been working in the industry and entertainment and fashion world since I started college, or I went to university in 2014. So about 10 years now I've been in the industry, and I'm here to empower the go-getters, the entrepreneurs. If you have philanthropic aspirations, or any divine, masculine, divine, feminine watching, I'm here for you, to speak about my upbringing, and just to showcase you guys that we can strive and shoot for our dreams no matter what. And although I am still on the works of being on my highest timeline, but I found myself through this healing journey in these past 2 years with reconnecting and getting in tune again. Well, we're getting there, And then as I was here cleaning my little area, I did find another little what are these called, little snails, and I'm always fascinated with the swirl. It does have a little crack, but so I don't know if maybe like the birds got into it. Come here, Wookie. I got my doggies outside, so we're just cleansing the energy. And like I talked about this Palo Santo last week, so go check out that video. I'm just here to like spread knowledge, and like with what I know and what I will keep learning about and all that jazz. So I'm Ileana, aka the Fab You. Thank you for being here. We're also gonna cleanse the energy. I have this little lemongrass spray. I've seen like people also, because obviously we are in tune with all of our 5 senses, so. And of course it also gives a little ASMR. And speaking of ASMR, I've been using my little pitchfork. This one is tuned in 528 hertz, and that is the frequency of love, and that is my love language. I'm here to teach you about love, loving yourself, loving one another. So let's enjoy these little minutes of just tapping in, cleansing our energy, because love is the strongest frequency of this world, of this universe. And I like to draw little hearts, little swirls for protection, so that way our angels can tap in. Only light and loving energies can tap into our being, into our energetic field, to help us deliver whatever we got to talk about today. And I am gonna try and make these videos a little bit shorter, because you guys know how I like to ramble. Like here it was already 4, 5, 6, but like how they say in divine timing. So let's do one more. Like I was saying, if this is your first time watching, please like this video. Let me know what you think about the content. And I know as our fabulous community grows, it's only gonna get better and better, because we are connecting through each other. The sign for confirmation with my doggy. So yeah, if we hear any loud noises, because I am outside, they just want me to keep going. I am gonna do little short videos using my little tools, my little sound tools, because at the end of the day, music, fashion, that is my forte. That's healing my inner child, my inner teen, my inner adult self. So that is what we're doing. But the Fab You is a very fabulous lifestyle, sharing good for you content for your mind, body, and soul. So follow me on social medias where I showcase, you know, good for you brands. You want to kiss? Mwah. See you. And we're gonna be saving. Yeah, we're gonna be saving all the animals because I knew that was one of my callings for sure. One of my missions here is to help the kids, help the animals. So I'm working on starting the Fab Bunch, and you can already follow the Instagram account, and it's gonna be an animal rescue in my hometown of Tecate, Baja California, Mexico, because I am Latina. That's where I was born, but been living in the States now since '05. I am a U.S. citizen. I do love America, and you know, I do believe this is the land of the free and opportunity. So I'm really, as helicopters or airplanes are going off, you know, I'm really grateful that I figured out, you know, my mission. Like, I know it's gonna happen, and I'll be able to do it anywhere across the globe. But you know, it's to start in my small town, you know, it's my small hometown, and work with the organization going on down there. So I just got to achieve more for confirmation. But yeah, that's why we're here. I'm here to tell you guys that if you have pets, and you know, they feel too, they have feelings. They're little souls also living this human experience. So give some lovings to your pets, no matter what type of pets you have. You know, I had a hamster before, Gigi, and then I've had turtles growing up, like when I was super little, although I don't remember their names, but I had little turtles. You know, they're all here to help us, you know, get more. You know, I say they have the God frequency because they just live to live. You know what I mean? So yeah, be nice to your animals. You know that they're here for us and they're here to love us. But yeah, we lit that up. Like I was saying, I wish it would stay on because I like it. And I was gonna bring a little incense stick, but I forgot while I was getting ready. I have my Vida Coco. Oh my God, it's so good. This one is up in pineapple coconut water. If you didn't know, it is as close to water. It just has an extra hydrogen or an extra oxygen, I can't remember, and the dogs love it too. So whenever it's summertime, you can feed your pets or give them coconut water. Yeah, it has. Someone's in a loving mood and he keeps pulling on my hair. Hold on, Papa, we gotta do this video, Bobby. Oh my days. Oh, he wants sugarmation. I'm telling you, it's because I give them coconut water, so he knows. And I have my hair down, so he's pulling on it. More confirmation to give lovings to your animals, guys. Let's do the video, okay? I got my sweater dirty. Okay, so I pulled I always say pulled, but I picked these oracle decks today. Of course, we always include an affirmation by Listen Bitch. I just love it because, you know, we all need a little tough love. I am gonna be pulling an angel number card, so maybe you've seen these numbers stand out. Remember guys, our angels, you know, and I kind of put it in just in one word. Our angels, aka God, they're called I'm blanking on the word, and my angels help me out. Descended masters like Jesus, you know, Maria Magdalena, Noah's Ark, you know, all of the stories that we hear, they are all called what did I say it right? Descended masters, right? Ascended masters, I believe. You know, they're all, you know, they're all part of that clique in a way. You know, of course we don't want to say clique because, you know, we're all inclusive, but like they're all part of their, you know, their vibe, their tribe, you know. So anybody that's surrounding you and that kind of thing, I consider them angels. So anybody like your past life family members, because yes, we all have past life, we all come to earth to have a human experience. So we're gonna be pulling an angel card. So that's what I'm just here to kind of teach a little bit one-on-one. Like I'm a beginner, so anybody that you're also getting in tune with like spirituality terms, like I believe in science, but I also believe in the divine. Confirmation, Jesus Christ is here. And then we're also gonna be using this Heavenly Bodies astrology deck by Lily Ashwell. I've never used this astrology deck before, but I wanted to use it. I was like trying to see where my energy was pulling me into, because we just had our last full moon of December of this year. So, and I totally forgot to like do a super moon, or not a super moon. I did a super blue moon as one of my first like videos on my channel, so check it out if you want. So I was like, man, I totally forgot to do a full moon message on this last full moon. So I'm gonna be recording like a little vertical video. So I was saying, follow me on Instagram. And then I was drawn to pull and to use this oracle deck cards by Amanda Lovelace, and it says believe in your own magic. And of course, I'm here to empower you to believe in your dreams, because like I was saying, we come down to earth to do this, you know, to enjoy the positive things that are in this world. And I'm gonna pause it right here. More confirmation, because my dog, if you hear me say, he can open it, but it's hard for him to get back in, so I'll be right back. All right, friends, I am back. So more confirmation. As I was saying, you know, I am new and I'm still learning, but what I've learned so far is what I want to share with you guys, and keep sharing what God, you know, and our universe has for us to live our most abundant, peaceful, you know, human experience. You know, he wants to bless us. They all want to bless us, that way we don't have to worry about the little things that this world now we have to deal with, you know, like paying rent, that kind of thing. Like before, there was no such thing as that, you know. So and I was gonna say also that this upcoming year, I had a podcast that I started. I can't remember if it was last year, I believe. Yeah, last year. And I used to call it a very fabulous podcast. But it was hard for me to shoot due to the lighting and stuff. And I already have it figured out. So I renamed it. I'm going to be doing 2 different podcasts. One is the Divine Feminine podcast, and the other one is the Divine Masculine, because I'm very yin and yang, and we are supposed to be in this harmony of balance of having our masculine and also our feminine side. And how I've learned is our masculine side is like our go-getter, our go, you know, hustler, and then our feminine is also, as all the noise confirmation is going on right now, and it's a big load. We're gonna unload all of this. You know, we mustn't take life so seriously. Like, I am a silly person, but a lot of that got lost due to like what I was going through, my traumas, being high stress, you know, having to worry about these mundane materialistic attributes that are part of this world now. So I am getting back to my groove, you know. So like, yeah, we're supposed to be a little bit silly, you know, even though a lot of this stuff is serious, because it's about us, it's about our life, you know. But what I was saying is that yeah, you can follow them on YouTube already, and I'm gonna be starting them officially next year, because I already have a plan of how I'm gonna do it, because I want to have like professional, you know, people that are, you know, are in the field more. It's just all about me tapping into my nurture side, which is how I was saying we'll both have a masculine and feminine. So the masculine podcast, the Divine Feminine podcast, is gonna be about like us, like, you know, our go-getter, hustler type of audience in a way. And of course you watch both, the support, but and then on the feminine side is going to be our more like nurturing, compassionate, emotional side, you know, when we want to talk about things that we have gone through. And then our masculine side is going to be about us, like how we were able to keep on going, you know what I mean, and not stay stuck in just like our more like feminine side. Be nicer, I give you water, Bobby. She's your sissy. Let's get it on. You know what I'm saying? Somebody wants it. Ay, ayora. This your sissy. Give her sugar. And you know, love is all is all part of this, guys. Son. And like, you know, I'm letting myself feel, because I closed myself off because of what happened to me and stuff. But you know how I learned is because I'm a chosen one, and I'm not just saying it to be like, you know, my that que me creo, you know, that I'm like trying to you know, be like that. But no, like, there's chosen ones, there's light workers, there's different types of people. Like, I got sent here to earth to use everything that I have used in all of my past lives to, you know, be an ascended master, and be able to teach this world about peace and love. Like I say, like, Jesus is my best friend, because I that's how I've always been. No matter, like, you know, my personality was, I have always been, you know, very nice in a way. Like, I've always been a people pleaser, you know. It's one of those things. So I'm just really, really excited. More confirmation. Be nice here, Sissy. Be nice here, Sissy. Be nicer. I'm just really, really excited to start those podcasts, because I'll be able to really, like, dive in, you know. But here we are, just, you know, channeling and feeling the energy with this collective. So yeah, lots of things, because I was saying I'm here to teach you the basics 101 and how to get, you know, just to be in tune with your faith, because this world, there's a lack of faith. Like, there's, you know, non-believer, or yeah, I guess non-believer, but I was about to say, like, you know, when Santa needs people to, like, believe in him in order to for his sleigh to fly. Like, that's what we need right now. We need people, humans, to get back, to get in tune with their faith, because, you know, it's all part of this world. It's all part of this world, guys. And just a lot of cool things. So I guess I was supposed to share a little bit of that, because I'm not just doing these videos to, like, get famous and, like, do my thing. Like, no, like, I'm doing this to help this world, you know, with all of my philanthropic aspirations and dreams that I want to do. And it's all in the better for you, you know what I mean? So I'm excited for today's message. Like I was saying, believe in your own magic. We're going to be using that. And then we're also going to be pulling in a guardian angel card, because I was saying we all have our guardian angels, you know, past loved ones from this life, from past lives, from, you know, Jesus, God, anybody and everybody that's watching over you. And how I've learned, we also have like animal spirit guides. And I was gonna get the spirit animal cards, but also, you know, we used those cards last week, and I have the cards here. I'm gonna start showing them that way. If you resonate with anything that you see here, like maybe you've seen these animals, go watch it. And I just saw 616. 6 is the power of love. We're mirroring love, guys. So maybe you've seen these animals. It could be physically, in, like, I put on my Instagram stories, like in a cartoon, in a movie, just in general. If you've seen any of these or anything that pops out, you might resonate with the message that was in last week's video. And then we got this affirmation, because I totally forgot to post these because I had a power outage in my area. But we're not gonna let it stop us. We're keep on going, guys. We're keeping on going. I love this card deck. So yeah, those are the cards from last week. I'm getting called to cleanse our energy again with our 528 pitchfork. And yeah, we're gonna start with our Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck, and I always link them down below, guys. I also got this Tibetan Tibetan singing bowl, and I want to get like those crystal ones too. You know, once that cash comes in, you know what I'm saying? Alright, guys. Let's tap in and see what today's message is going to be about. Like I was saying, we're using our Make Your Own Magic. So at the bottom of the deck it says confidence and comes with time and practice. And these cards do have a little book, so I'm going to light the sage again so we can cleanse the cards. I always like to cleanse them. I use this little mini torch to light it, and then I use this raw wick, you know, when she was a smoker. I don't smoke Mari no more. It doesn't make me feel good anymore, and I don't know if it's because of the strains and stuff, but I do have, oh sorry guys, I do have some herbs that I want to make into a little a little joint that my friend Alana, go follow her shop. She goes by Herb Crafters Portal. She has her online store and also on Instagram. She gave me some herbs that she said it, like, you can take as tea or like actually, you know, spark up, you know, because you're still absorbing the energies, you know what I mean, of the herbs. So let's I might have to switch it like this. Let's shuffle these cards a little bit, and then angels, what message do we have today? I know we were talking about our philanthropic aspirations and following our dreams, because you're like me, you know, you have big dreams, and you might not have that support like I, you know, with my family. No one's ever believed in me, but that was because I'm gonna be in a big spotlight. That way my ego doesn't get in the way, and I believe in myself. So my angels believe in me, God believes in me. So what message do you guys all have? So I call on all of our light, loving spirit, mystical, and I just saw a white feather floating in the abyss. And white feathers for some protection. So thank you, God, thank you, universe, for protecting our energies, because we all have a big purpose in this world, and I'm grateful to be here and channel for you, so I can inspire those watching and keep spreading the word of love and light. Let's get a card, my angels. What should we get? And these cards have a crown, you know, because we're all kings and queens. Okay. However you resonate, you know. We're fluid here. We're fluid, my loves. We're all fluid. What's a card want to come out? Let me switch it. Maybe they want me to do it like this. It's because I have little hands. Maybe they'll... Yep. Not about to say. Expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. And I was just saying, believe in yourself. Bitch fire. Stand up for yourself. Yes. And it says, evil queen, you deserve sugar, not salt. All the haters, non-believers. Sundress, do it for you. Yes, because we're doing it for us. We're doing it for our mission here on this world. We have witch, justice is coming. Period. And then we have mirror, treat your body like the palace it is. Yes. 100%. So we have 4, 12, 16, 2, 41, and 27. All of these are resonating with what I was just saying. So I'm gonna show them again. That way, if you see anything, like this one has doves and she's singing, and I see like a castle. Treat your body like the palace it is, and she's dancing on water. You know, we were just talking about Jesus. You know how they say that he could walk on water, because he was a master manifester. You know, he turned water into wine, master manifestors. Because, you know, this is a world where when I say be mindful of your thoughts, because you create that reality. So whatever you aspire to be, you can be, guys. And it might be a little bit hard, because I was saying that the system is hacked right now. And then we have 12, expectation, don't seek anyone's approval. She has a little rainbow on her shirt, a fairy, and she's smelling the roses. And last week's message was about, you know, stop and smelling the roses, you know, living in the present moment. These cards are really cool. She has a little Wicca star for protection. You know, for your feet, you gotta be grounded. We have 16, bitch fire, and she's starting her own fire. Stand up for yourself. And even her nails have a little bit of flame. You know, because it's all up to us. It's all up to us to make that first step. And it doesn't have to be a big one. It doesn't have to be like, okay, I'm just going to invest in all this and that. And heck, maybe sometimes you do, you know. But anywhere and anything, you stand up for yourself and you make those healthy boundaries. Because sometimes, most of the times, you know, you are who you hang out with. You know, no matter if that's blood or not. You know, you're like how I learned. That's why a lot of my blessings weren't coming into fruition, because I was still tied to people that, one, were hurting me, stabbing me in the back, didn't want my highest good, would sabotage my business, everything, and how I've learned in as this starseed, you know, chosen ones, that type of thing. It just comes with a package, because what? They're triggered by you. And look how her evil hands, you know, she was looking a little evil, and it says, you deserve sugar, not salt. You know, like I say, my life is a mix of like Disney movies, like the Disney princesses, you know. A lot of evil queenness was happening, because why? They like being evil. And then we also have Sundress, do it for yourself, and she's in the snow, you know, and she's happy, enjoying all the snowflakes. And I was just thinking about snow. I can't wait to see the snow. I haven't, although I love the summer, I love going to the snow too, in proper clothing, of course. That way you're not cold. And then we have Witch, justice is coming. Yes, she got a sword and a bat in her closet. I love that closet, like kind of vintage style, Narnia style, you know. And how God has told me is like I don't have to hold any resentment, any guilt for putting up boundaries, because they're gonna take care of it. I don't have to like do anything or wish ill will to nobody that has hurt me, because justice is coming and God takes care of it one way or another, you know. That way you don't have to get your hands dirty. You have to trust that God is on your side, and you don't have to worry about you know, like I was saying, getting your hands dirty. And more confirmation right there, because I know we want to, like, what is it, like an eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. And no, guys, you know, like, why would you even spend time and energy for somebody that doesn't want, you know, the best for you? And I'm being called to just read this one card from the book, but all of these cards were resonating. Oh, more confirmation, guys. I saw something. But yeah, cleanse our energy, my angels. Remember, your pets are like your guardian angels, you know. That's why I call them angels too, because like I was saying, they're in tune in God's frequency, you know. That's why whenever I'm out here like doing these videos, they stay out here, because they know, they see more things in us, you know what I mean? So let's go to Witch. Let me look for it on the book and see which card number it is. And thank you for being here. I hope you guys are all liking these videos. I'm excited to keep on growing the channel. I have so many ideas. Maybe it is titled by their number. Okay, yes it is. And I was gonna say, I'm gonna be making like a DM channel. You can make these little chats on Instagram now, and I'm gonna make one separately for the weekly chit chat. That way we connect more as a collective, because we're all connected through invisible threads, guys. So let's see what this card's gotta say. It says, justice is coming. They say that whatever we do comes back to us the same times. Oh, okay. They say that whatever we do comes back to us the same times 3, period. If a person's intentions are well-meaning, then that good energy will come back to them in buckets. If a person's intentions are to do harm, then you get the picture here, period. Either way, the universe is getting ready to deliver its justice. This person might be you. If so, you should handle it with grace and learn from your mistakes. Otherwise, this most likely applies to someone who's caused harm to you or your loved ones. Exactly, because there's been so many times that I just want to like cut somebody out, you know, but it's like, what even for? Why even like get myself out of my love frequency, you know? Because when you're in that frequency, you're gonna attract more of that energy in, guys. So go back into your breathing techniques. You can breathe, calm yourself down, and bring yourself back to feeling your best self. Be a good sweetheart, Papa. Let me be nice to my girl. Be nice to my girl, love formation. Be nice to my girl, love formation. Someone wants lovings. Hey, where's in here? Leave her alone, Bob. No means no. No means no. He needs a girlfriend. It's mating season. But you know how he's showing that it's like love heals all, guys. And don't let anybody or anything get you out of that freaking frequency, okay? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Okay. Let's get one of these astrology cards. So it's angels. Any messages that tie in with all of these already feel like they want to pop out. Angels, any message that ties into the beautiful cards that we got in Believe in Yourself Oracle. Maybe more confirmation for somebody, you know. Let's see what we got. And these cards are really, really cool. I love watercolor. I used to watercolor all the time when I was a little kid. I mean, I had all kinds of mediums. Like, I love pastels too, but watercolor definitely. Because I told you, I'm an old soul, my love. Been here many, many times to do our missions, to fuck shit up. Let's see what our angels want to say. And this one is from Heavenly Bodies Astrology, and then by Lily Ashwell. I love the book, and I want to just start reading these books more. Period. We got 2 cards. We got House for Little Nest, Culture and Family Roots, Home, Peace and Comfort. Yes. Star. We got Uranus, Radically Change. Yes. And this is showing a bird's nest. More confirmation. Bird's nest. And that's good symbolism, like, you know, new beginnings, you're building a new home. And like I was saying, we got rid of the chusma. We're getting rid of the energies that don't deserve to be a part of your circle, my love. They don't deserve it, because what for? They only give you more headache. Like, why even have those type of friends if you know they make you feel anxious and uncomfortable? Like, I've chosen to just, like, you know, respectfully just kind of like, you know, make my space, because they weren't bringing me light. You know, they were just talking bad about me or like making fun of me. You know, it's always been like that. But why? Because I needed to keep my energy tight and secure, because you know how I was saying, it all affects our aura. So I'm excited to read these cards. And then we got Uranus, and full moon. We just had our last full moon of the year. And then it says radically change. Yes. And this full moon was all about new beginnings, and a lot of the full moon messages that we had this year, sorry, I'm getting distracted, were about new beginnings and letting go. This year was all about letting go what doesn't serve our highest good. And you know, that way you make room for things that do. You know, you attract that job opportunity you've always wanted, you know. And why? Because you're in that good energy, guys. And I know it's like, sounds kind of like silly to say, but it was because we've been so programmed to not think about these type of things. You know, we don't get taught that, oh, you might be an empath, or you might have psychic powers. You know, like, I used to be scared at night. I had a lot of fear installed in me as a little kid, but I have no fear, because fear doesn't belong here. Period. So let's read what the House 4 card says. Like the roots of the tree of your life, and I reside with the tree of life a lot. This house sits at the base of the chart. It reveals your basic sense of security and the influence of your childhood home. Yeah, we were just saying, building a nest, you know, building a new home. It's your experience of parents, especially the primary caregiver or whoever you leaned on for mother energy. And like I was saying, evil queen, that was my mother. It is what it is. It is what it is. Maybe you had an evil queen as parents too. You know what I mean? Like, for me, like, all my basic needs were met, but emotionally wise, they were not. Like, you can watch my story on my YouTube channel, my video, and I kind of talk a little bit more. And honestly, it's just it's a smidge of what I've been through. But maybe, you know, you've also been through similar things too. Did you grow up in a safe, nurturing space, or did home feel unstable and love feel unconditional? That's what I was just saying. That's the team. If looked at from the perspective of a lifespan, it's the vulnerable child craving comfort, support, and consistency. Yeah, that was me. I would always like run away from my home, because my mom she would leave me in my room to just like, okay, I know you're safe there, or stay there. And I would literally leave, because my great grandma lived next to us, so I would go visit her, She would give me like coffee and cookies, and then I would go to my tia Rafaela's house, which was also in my block, because our family, they had all that block was theirs. So I would go through the back, and she had a ranch style house, so I would go through the back, through the woods, so to say. Over there it's just kind of dirt, it's very rural, and then I would end up at her house, and she's the one that gave me a lot of the nurturing. So I'm really, really grateful for my tío and tía that gave me love growing up, because I know without that I'd probably be a little bit more like miserable, and I didn't have good loving Bobby he's still trying to give her love. Hey, I know you want loving Mason. Someone's a little, you know what, she's your sissy, remember? I know, Papa. I know we want that love, but it will come to us in divine timing. That's how I've learned to just let go and trust God. A lot of family roots. So you're probably like me too. You're probably the black sheep of my family. It says, were those needs met? It's the budding human taking shape and nesting within a home or family, echoing for better or worse, where you feel most comfortable and at home as an adult. Yes, and that's what I'm really, really. I know 2025 is. I'm finally gonna feel at home with the energies that I want to keep bringing into my life, and I've chosen this chosen path. To it is what it is. I had to let go of those that didn't serve the highest good for me, that were hurting me, not just me and my animals. Lots of evilness going on, and like I was saying, I trigger people. It's part of the job. It's part of the job. Ruled by Mother Moon and the natural home for domestic Cancer, its space reveals where you seek private peace and comfort. Yes, and that's what I had to learn, is like, that is my peace of mind, or I have peace of mind, but like abundance, that is my abundance. Materialistic gain, of course, but like that is what my abundance comes in. I seek private peace and comfort, because my private space got how did I word it, like my privacy got invaded since little. Like, I've gone through sexual abuse since months old by my dad and my mom knowing, and then she partook later on, and then she was still letting him hurt me when we moved here. Like, there was days that I would wake up without my underwear, and sometimes I would feel sore not knowing, I would be like, but like, no, and of course I couldn't like had time to think about it, because I had to go to school, so I'm telling you guys a lot of things, but that is what we're here. Maybe you reside with that too, that you've gone through some shit, and I'm here to tell you it is okay. It's okay, because we had to go through it. Why? So we can speak on our experience, because we're not the only ones that have gone through it. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, it's the culture and family roots that color the backdrop of your upbringing. It's your formative, ingrained place in the world and the root of your identity. Its energies reveal the home life you have or hope to build. Yes, and that's what I'm trying to do. I want to build a happy, loving family with my children, with my munchkins, because I want to. We're gonna pop. I'm just trying to clear the energy. It says keywords: cultural and family roots, where you seek private peace and comfort, the home life you desire, parents and mother. And I know I'm gonna heal a lot of my parent wounds through my kids, through my past life lover, through my husband. I'm not married yet, but we're speaking in existence, because we live in a multi-dimensional universe. So as I'm speaking, we're already living in it. You know what I mean? Experiences: nesting within a home or family, influence of childhood home. Yeah, a lot of it is tying in. I'm trying to see what else. Okay, I don't want to get too caught into it, because I know this video is almost 30 minutes long, on top of what I was just talking about. So let's read what Uranus has to say. And again, I'm gonna post these pictures, or I have these photos of all the cards pulled, always on my social media. Again, I did forget to do it last week, but I'm posting it on my stories. It's already there. You can go watch it. Okay, so we got Uranus. Disrupted force pushes through the status quo and causes sudden change. It's a radical, forward-thinking energy, prompting revolution and restructuring breakthroughs. Yes. It sparks ideas ahead of their time, and the slow speed at which Uranus moves mimics the gradual process of changing the collective mindset. Yes, and how I was just saying, if someone's caused you ill will, don't wish ill will on them, because, like I was saying, it'll come back to you, and there's no need for that bad karma. You're a good person. That's what I'm saying. They protect me, because I feel like I have like stalker problems too. And I can't see through the bushes, but we're gonna keep on riding through. It says, it takes decades for earthly life to align with Uranus' reformist steerings. This force is linked to inner truth, equality, and freedom. On a personal level, it inspires intellectual and spiritual awakenings. Yeah, and that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to inspire your spiritual awakening. You know, I'm not forcing no religion or anything. I'm just, I'm here to teach you the universal knowledge here that's here for us. That, your angels are watching over you. Like, why would you not believe that? Like, let's say your grandma's in heaven now. Like, why would you not believe she's rooting for you and trying to, like, in a way, communicate with you? To, like, help you out on, like, trying to get your job or anything like that. Like, come on, guys. You gotta believe in a little magic. On a collective level, it prompts changes in society that lead to enhancements of human life. Yes. This, how I was saying, this all is supposed to enhance our human life. Yes. Before Uranus was found, Saturn was considered the edge of the solar system. The very discovery of this planet dismantled mankind's perception of reality. Yes, because we know that's one of the problem of these humans. They think they know everything. Oh no, and they want to just like have it be a fixed thing, and no, like the universe, like only them, knows really how it truly works. But like, there's so much beautiful things in this world, so much. Keywords are disruption, restructuring, breakthroughs, radical forward thinking. Yeah, and it's going with, how I was saying with this one, with culture and family roots, where you seek private peace and comfort, the home life you desire. So it's like we're restructuring our mentality. We're restructuring that, like, the universe will provide. And how I say, God knows when your fruits of labor will come to fruition in a way, but Miss Universe brings it to us physically, because she's here all around us, obviously. Do you want me to spray you with the water? Be nice to my baby. He's never been in this like persistence with her.
Let's get it on.
Speaking of I have ADHD, can you tell? Speaking of universal knowledge and that kind of thing, let's get an angel card. That will we wrap up today's message, and then after that we'll get our guardian angel card. Yes, we have adventure and we have purpose. And these were the cards. I like to keep them from not last week's but the weeks before. And we have adventure at the bottom and potential. Okay, let's shuffle these cards a little bit, angels, and then let's get an angel number that's tying into today's message, which is all about believing in the universal knowledge here that we have. And the elites use all of these tools, guys. So it's time for us to be the elites, and use it for because we're just trying to vibe. We're not trying to cock block nobody. Period. Bravery. We have to be brave. Like, there's no need to have fear, guys. Don't be in fear. I've let go of the fear energy. I've let go. Like, I know I'm protected when I'm driving. Rocco, enough. I'm gonna spray you with the water. You want to spray? Be a good boy. Good boy. Let's get it on. I'm telling you, he's never been that persistent before. And I would just take it as confirmation. We mustn't have fear, because when you set the intentions like, God, I'm protected, I know I will make it. I'll make it there, because obviously there's a lot of distractions. Like here, I live in California, so there's accidents all the time. People are driving crazy, so I get a little worried. I'm not trying to say I don't get scared. I get a little worried, but I'm cautious while driving. But I set the intention, like, I know I'm gonna get to and fro and back home safe and sound no matter what. And how I learned from Jael, which was Gracie's mama, she's in heaven now, one of my angels in heaven watching over us. She taught me to say, like, on the road, like, I clear the road, that way I'm safe, there's no animals in harm, because obviously we live in a world with our critters around. That way you clear the road and establish a love frequency around you. That way you have no problem. We're not gonna let the media stop us and keep us in a fear-based energy, because we are in a love energy that we attract that the loving opportunities our way. More confirmation. And the colors that I see are green, red, orange, and yellow. And green is our heart chakra. Red is our root chakra, like our sacral chakra, right? If I remember correctly. Yellow is our solar plexus. And then, of course, we have the evil eye, 707. And I always, when I see one, I see it almost like a mirroring. So 77, lucky number. So let's see what this card has to say. And then we're almost done. Oh, I just passed it. We're almost done with today's message. Then I'm excited to keep on uploading these videos for you guys. And like I was saying, I'm trying to like have them not be so long. That way when we have our podcast, we can definitely ramble on for an hour or so. So this card says, have you been questioning whether you're heading in the right direction? Follow your dreams, believe in your magic. If you're following your intuition, the universe answer to that is an empathic yes. You will never be sent something you don't have the capacity to handle. Exactly. And that was just what I was just saying. Like, obviously a lot of things have happened to me, and it ain't gonna keep putting me down. It ain't gonna let me break my stride. No sir. No sir. You will never be sent something you don't have the capacity to handle. Those challenges, you never know until you get to the other side exactly what they were guiding you toward. Because remember, it all leads us to our journey, because we're here to enhance our soul, to build our soul. Face down your fears with trust in your heart. Yes. And I was just saying, let go of fear, trust in your magic. You guys remember that, so Raven? It says upright. We got it upright. Message that you're on the right track. Yes. And I just saw 3535 mirror. And then 3535, we add up the numbers, so it's 8 and 8. 8 is the number of like infinity, abundance. Oh, I love it. Being guided towards unseen opportunities. Yes, trust that letting go of, and not being worried that, oh, am I gonna get, if I quit my draining job? Of course, have a plan, but trust that God is gonna provide, the universe is gonna provide. And I just saw a little bug. I don't know if that showed on camera. In tune with your spiritual side, choosing trust over fear even when it's difficult. Yes, like me, like right now, like I quit my 9-to-5 job. And I posted this on stories. Like there was like a little trend on Instagram. Love the card, an evil eye. We're protecting ourselves from our evil queens, from people wishing ill will, because they're the ones that are insecure. They're the ones that are in fear-based energy, because they don't believe, they don't have faith. They think, oh, I'm here going to church and I'm reading the Bible, and man, they're one of the worst people ever. And I'm not here to talk shade and throw shade at nobody, but that's the tea, guys. That's the freaking tea. So believe in yourself. Oh, as these cards, as the box falls, they're agreeing, guys. Our guardian angels are agreeing. It says, I'm gonna read this card, that way if you've never heard of your guardian angels, because I know not all of us have like I grew up, I got baptized Christian, but then I went to a Catholic school, you know what I mean? So like religion, like, God was obviously present, although it was all bullshit. Like my parents never like showed me a prayer or anything like that. They're the most fear-based people ever. That's what I'm saying, you know what I mean? But I always prayed to God. I always talked to Jesus. If I'm honest with you, it was more Jesus than who I was talking to. So it says about the guardian angels, we each have at least one guardian angel who lovingly oversees all of the events of our lives. Guardian angels are messengers of light whose divine, and I just got a confirmation. Yes, of pink heart healing. Yes. And it's an Instagram, TikTok, and she's in tune with Crystal. She knows a lot. So go follow her. It says, guardian angels are messengers of light whose divine mission is to protect and guide humanity along its sacred journey. Like there's angel statues, on certain parts of the world, because in story, they're the ones that came down to earth to help our humans, but humans took advantage of that and obviously, want to do evil things to them. Unfortunately, that's why they don't come down physically anymore. They've chosen to stay in like the light dimension, in a way, the fifth dimension. Their love for each of us is unconditional. So no matter what you do or don't do, you are always worthy of their love. Yes, and I get hypercritical, and of course, like although like I'm here, I reincarnated here to like do my duty. Oh, 2 cards just fell out. You know, I am human. Sometimes I am getting better at it, because I strive to be a perfectionist. That's one of my, you know, my attributes, and has pros and cons. Let me drink a little because my throat's feeling a little. I gotta clear that throat chakra because we've had winds. It's been feeling itchy, and I'm not trying to. I've been pretty good at speaking my truth. So we got balance and oneness. And red girl. Purple is the color of royalty. Purple is the color of our crown chakra, which is our head. If you didn't know, we have our crown chakra, our throat chakra, our heart chakra, our solar plexus chakra, our sacral chakra, and our root chakra. Because, like I was saying, we don't see, and I just got another confirmation. Obviously, we don't see it, right? Some animals might see our aura, but we have this like light pull, you know, from our head to our toes. So whenever you're feeling unbalanced, you know, you could work with crystals or like do certain things that will help bring back like your balance of yourself. And then we have blue, and then blue is our throat chakra, and it says oneness. So we got balance first. Well, they freaking flew out, so let's read what it says. Difference is a necessary part of human evolution, and everything in life is comprised of opposites, which together make life whole. Yeah, you know, there's ups and downs, but remember, when there's highs, and there's lows, but it always comes back up, guys. If you light a candle in a room already flooded with light, the light of your candle will be indistinguishable from the light which already exists. Because of darkness, we're able to perceive light. Both are necessary. Yeah, in this world, you know, there has to be a balance. You know, there's gonna be good people, there's gonna be bad people. We can't change that, but what we can do is just love ourselves, because we're, like I was saying, we're all connected. So when you feed into your love, into your self-love, it's only gonna ricochet to those around you, and it's gonna keep, like, I got this reference of like, you light somebody's candle and they're gonna light the other person's candle, and so forth and so forth, because it's always lit. Once you light it, it's gonna stay lit. And then we have oneness. Someone you dearly miss is forever present in your heart. Remember, dearest one, that even though there has been a physical parting, and how I was saying about Hayal, thank you, Hayal, for being here with us. Remember, dearest one, that even though there has been a physical parting, spiritually those we love never leave us. And I, honest to God, I truly believe, like, I get confirmations of those that I remember from this past, and then from this life, confirmation. And, you know, everybody else, all my dragon ancestors, my mystical friends, my parents, and all my lives that, you know, that actually gave me love. Oh my goodness, he keeps.
Let's get it on.
Creation is eternal. Nothing is ever truly missing, for all is interconnected and ultimately one. Yes. Our loved ones are always here with us, guys. You know, you can call on to them whenever you need help. You know, you can even be like, Lord, please send me a confirmation right now. You can like be that specific, guys, and they will, you know, show you in like a sound, maybe, you know, drop something, that kind of thing. Because like I was saying, they don't show us physically no more, because humans F that up. So, but they'll come through with other types of messages. So okay, so let's finish off. Oh, my battery's dying, and I had a full battery. And why? Because our angels were new beginnings, guys. Our angels are always with us. So angels, give me a listen bitch affirmation to wrap up this message before the battery dies. Thank you all, everybody, for being with us. Thank you, Kyle. I know I miss her, but I know she's in the heavens now watching over us. And a best friend, yeah, my best friend. It had to be that way. Okay, let's take this one. Yes, and I just got a beer, and I love beers. It says, listen, bitch, you should be so proud of how far you've fucking come. Yes. And I'm a mama bear. I'll whoop somebody's ass, my loved ones, but that's how they told me. No need. God has my back. God's gonna take care of it. The universe is gonna take care of it. So don't worry about it, guys. All the people that have wished us ill will, don't worry about it. Keep doing you, keep vibrating you, keep loving you. Like I was saying, I'm gonna post all of these cards because you should be so proud of how far you fucking come. And yes, I am. And it's only the beginning, guys. It is only the beginning of our abundance, of our peaceful timeline that we're gonna have. So thank you so much for being here. This concludes the weekly chit chat. I'm Ileana, aka the Fab You, aka Ileana's Godchild. So go and follow on my affiliated accounts. Everything will be linked down below. And subscribe if you can on Instagram to support the Fab Wench, which is the animal rescue that I'm starting right now, working towards. So I'm just excited. I'm excited about everything. So many good things are coming up because I'm doing it because there's my mission here. It's gonna be awesome and I can't wait. So thank you so much for being here. Like I said, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. All right, stay fabulous.